Hello everyone, this is Venugopal. Today we will see the solution for a program to accept a binary number and convert it into a decimal number. First of all, we'll see the logic of binary conversions. So binary number means what? We know that the numbers which are written in only 0 and 1 form. Okay, so for example, if I want to write 8, so I'll write like 1000. This is the binary form of 8 number. Okay, if I want to write the binary form of the 7, so 0111, this is the binary form of the 7. So exactly how I am writing this binary number, that has some logic. Okay, so if we take this particular logic, right, so what exactly happen if I want to convert this into the decimal form? So the binary base, the decimal base is 10 and the base of the binary number is always 2, because by means only 2, right? And in binary number only 2 digits means what? The digits are 0 and 1. That is the reason why the base is 2. And in decimal number we'll have the numbers from 0 to 9. So total numbers are 10. So that is the reason why the base is what? The 10. So this is decimal number. Okay. So just we'll convert this number into a decimal number. So how to do that? So whenever you will have the binary number and you need to convert into the decimal format, we will start from the rightmost digit, that is 0. Okay. So 0 into binary. Okay, we need to convert into, sorry, this is a binary number, I want to convert it to decimal. So what we need to do, we need to just take 2 to, we need to calculate 2 to the power 0, because the first index will be 0, second one is 1, then 2 and 3 and so on. This is the format. Okay, now plus, what is the next number? Next number is 0 again. So again we need to take what? 0 into 2 to the power now 1, plus next number is what? Again 0. So 0 into 2 to the power 2 and plus what is the last digit? 1. Okay, so 1 into 2 to the power, now here it's a cube, because the power is continuously increasing. Here it is 0, then 1, then 2 and then 3. Now if you calculate this one, you see this one is 0 into 2 to the power 0. 2 to the power 0 is always 1. But 1 into 0 is 0. That is the reason why the answer would be 0 plus. Here again 2 to the power 1 is 2. But 2 into 0 is, the ultimate result is 0 plus. Similarly here 2 to the power 2 is 4. But 4 into 0 is 0, but last one you see 2 to the power 3, that is 8. 8 into 1 is 8. So this is 8 plus 0 and the final answer would be 8. So this is the binary conversion of 1 0 0 and 0. This is the final answer. I think you are now clear with the conversion. If we'll take the next one, this number 7. Okay, this is the 7 number now, right? How to do that? Similarly, exact same process. First of all, we need to go for the rightmost digit. The rightmost digit is what? 1. So we'll calculate here 1 into, yes, 2 to the power 0 plus. What is the next digit? Again 1. 1 into 2 to the power 1 plus. Next is 1 into 2 to the power 2 plus final is what? 0 into 2 to the power cube. We need to calculate this one now. One more thing you can easily remember, right? Whenever you are having 4 digits, suppose here you are having a 4 digits. So last power would be 1 less than that number of digits, that is 3. So here the answer is what? Plus 2 to the power 0 1, 1 into 1 is 1, 2 to the power 1 is 2, 2 into 1 is 2 plus this is 4, right? And last one is 0. If I'll calculate this, 4 plus 2 is 6, 6 plus 1 is 7. So this 7 is the final answer of this conversion. Right? So the program is to what? To accept a binary number, and that has to convert into a decimal number. So how to do that? We have the formula. The first thing is what here, if you carefully observe, we are again separating the digits one by one and we are reducing the digit. And we know that to separate the digit, we are having the modulus operator, and to reduce the number, we are having only division operation. And what we are doing here, we are simply adding the numbers, right? So directly we'll implement the program. Now I hope you have gotten a clear idea of conversion. So let us start with the program directly. So binary number and convert it into a decimal number. Okay, the program is, we'll start with the header file, include stdio.h, void main int. Now we'll take variable names like binary underscore number, comma, what you require. For example, I don't see, we no need to remember the variable names. Okay, one thing will require to hold that here, because we need to calculate the power, right? 2 to the power 0, 2 to the power 1 means what? Some power will require. So anyway, we'll have some ready-made function for that. But to give a power, right, like for example, I'll take like a uh, not power, what we can say, what I should give the name like unit. Yes, for example, I'll give the name as a unit. Okay, let's see. First thing is what I would like to enter, sorry, I would like to ask, enter binary number, any binary number, right? We'll take small numbers to understand better. Scanf person d comma, yes, address of, what's the name, binary underscore number. We have got the number. Yes, what we will do now, of course, we need to take the help of loop here. While this binary underscore number not equal to 0, naturally we'll continue the process. And the process is very easy. The first thing is what we need to calculate, the what, reminder, right? So I'll take a reminder word here. So here I need to take the reminder. Okay, because we want last digit, or you can say, right, if you want more clarity, you can take like last underscore digit. So that is also be better to declare last digit. Okay, equals to, how to do that? Yeah, binary number, we know that, mod of 10. If I'll do, so I'll get the last digit. After that, we need to add into the decimal number, right? So here what we will take, better to take it is as a decimal number, decimal underscore number. I'll take this, no, I don't want to copy, I just type here decimal underscore number equals to, yeah, decimal underscore number plus, now here what we require, last digit, yes or no? Whatever the digit we are getting, we need to multiply that. Okay, last digit multiplied with what? Power of 2, comma, now here we'll take a unit. Unit means what? That unit. First, this would be 0. So where it is 0? It's not yet declared. So we need to declare at the time of initialization, like unit equal to 0. Similarly, we need to declare like decimal equals to 0, right? Because we are adding here. Okay, that's it. What is power here? This is the power function. It will calculate 2 to the power unit means this time it is 0. So 2 to the power 0 will be 1. It will be written 1. This 1 into last digit will be calculated and that will be added to this decimal number. At the second time, after this, right, what we will do? We'll simply do unit plus plus. And here, what we'll do, we need to reduce the digit. Okay, so to reduce the digit, we'll do binary underscore number equals to binary underscore number divided by 10. I hope you are getting light. Why actually I have incremented this unit plus here? Because 2 to the power 0. I want first digit the 2 to the power 0. See, this is 2 to the power 0. After that, I want 2 to the power 1. So I need to increment the units number. Okay. That's the reason why I've taken here as a unit. And then I'm incrementing unit plus plus like that. Then this will divide the number, right? Till my binary number is not equal to 0. Okay. And finally, when it's done, we'll directly print f. What will print here? The binary equivalent. So I can say like decimal equivalent of binary number is %d, comma, where is the answer? The answer is in decimal underscore number. That's it. So simple logic, right? Whatever I explained here, just we have converted into a coding. We'll save this. Hope for the best. It will successfully run without any error. But if any error will come, no issue. We'll solve that also. Yeah, it's not. Enter a binary number. For example, here I'll enter 10111. It should give us 7. Yes, it's working, right? Already we have seen now we have entered 011. If you go to this logic and see, I've entered 0111. So this conversion is where exactly this is the output, right? And finally we have received the answer as a 7. If I'll enter this one 1000, let's check. Where is the code? Yeah, this is the code. Close, execute. This time I'll enter 1000. Yes, it's working. So simple, right? So this is what the conversion of binary number. I'm entering binary number here and it's converting into a decimal number. So you should understand the logic first to convert this kind of programming, right? The programming is very easy. Only the thing is we should know the formulas, right? So I hope you have a clear idea now how to convert binary to decimal. So keep watching. We'll meet with some next videos. Till then, bye bye.